I guess your option. ふるさとと家族を。
No, that's my song, so you can't use it
Oh,
anymore.
I cannot use it. I
You
think
gotta
that's
come up.
better. I think
You
that
gotta
that
come up with your own. Come on. Next part. Thank you very much for all the words, right? As I said, I think you have enough to create the song if you just connect them together, but now we have to fit them in. But before we fit in, right, what I wanted to do was, and you've already done this for me again, I briefly mentioned, you already thought about the structure of the song. So
mm,
very quickly, right? So the introduction is very musical, right? Lyrics do not start yet, right? So I want to label this. So the first part obviously begins here, right? So let's call it A. Yeah?
right. Yeah.
Section A, right? Okay. So where do you see the next section starting?
Just two low behind, like one, two. It's not two.
Okay, so bar 21, 22,
Uh,
bar 23.
22, 23, I guess. 21, 22.
Okay,
Yeah,
23.
that's B.
Okay, all right. All right. So we'll call this, let's just call this B.
Mm,
Okay. Okay.
yes.
All right. Now, where do you see the next section begin?
Well, just down below 29, 20, 30, 31. Huh? Ah, no, 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 no. It starts from 20. Sorry, I cannot. I have a bad.
So right here is your B is
Yeah, yeah. Then it's just this section ended here,
so
and
right here.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay. So we'll call this C. Yeah,
It's, yeah.
right? Okay. Oops. All right. And then C probably last
Mm,
probably till the end, right?
yeah.
Okay. So we have section A, B, and C.
Mm,
And I think that's the way you explained it to me
yeah.
when you mentioned or talked about the story flow, right? The
Mm,
first part, leaving town, memories of growing up, important loving memories, right? Trees, houses, leaving behind, and then you have the struggling section, and
mm,
then at the end, well, towards the end, right?
mm.
The main character is going to make up his mind, and something is going to happen,
Mm.
and the sun is going to come up, right?
Yeah, and
So
then
we already have this flow, so that's beautiful. So now we have to put the words onto it, right?
mm.
Think about the rhythm, right? What's the characteristic rhythm in section A?
Oh. Dun, 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 dun,
What do you remember most from section A? The rhythm.
dun, 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 dun. Like this, the very first, you know, how would I say? Dun, 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 dun,
Yep,
dun.
yep, yep, yep. So that repeats, right?
Remember?
Dun, dun,
Yeah.
dun, 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 dun. And then the latter half, da, 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 a little more.
Mm.
You have more dotted notes. You're right.
Yeah, yeah,
Dun, 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 dun. And this one is basically on the beat. Da 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 da
yeah.
da da. Right? There's a slight offbeat, but basically on beat. So more regular, right?
Mm.
Versus the first two part, and the same thing here in the second line. You have this dotted eighth, which is anticipation,
Yeah, yeah.
right? Right. So you got to think about the rhythm. You have to think about whether the notes are going up or down, right?
Mm.
Because basically, when notes are going up, it's something. It's going towards a brighter situation, right?
Yeah.
When you're sad, you want to sort of go down because when I say, I'm sad, I am sad, right?
No, it's impossible, right?
I am sad, right? You get more of that
Yeah.
feeling. So same thing in Japanese. And then let's just think about the sound syllables, right? Japanese is easy because you can count the sound syllables so easily. It's
Mm,
just a number of basically hiragana, right?
mm.
So how many syllables here in this? Most the phrase that's most gives you the most impression. How many syllables can you fit here?
Dun, 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 dun. In Japanese, yeah, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
One, two, three, four, five. One,
Five. Yeah, yeah. Basically five, right? And then how many here?
two,
From here to here. Whoops. Sorry. Here to here.
maybe to the this notes. Maybe it could be
Give me a range. Anywhere
or
between?
five or six.
Right. Could be five or six. Could be seven, right?
Yeah.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, right?
Mm.
Okay. Yep. So, think of 5 and 7, which are very common in Japanese because we have haiku, right?
Yeah.
Haiku is 575. So it really matches the Japanese traditional, you
Mm.
know, way of speaking, way of thinking, the sound creation, right?
Yeah.
Okay? All right, so let's pick this part, right?
All
We
right.
know that's section A and your image is right? Leaving town, memories of growing up, important loving memories. I'm gonna put this, um,
Mm.
right? So you choose. Let me just make the. Can I make? I'm going to make. We start from here to here. I'm just gonna put this list down here so it's easier to see.
Mm.
Maybe smaller letters, smaller fonts. Sorry, give me just a minute.
Right.
Um, Here we go. I know it's smaller, it's less legible, but you can see the whole list.
Mm.
So you get to choose, right? Look at the Japanese words, right?
Yeah.
And what fits or you can do it the other way. You want to use this word, right? In section A.
Mm.
Where can I use it? Think about the rise or the fall of the melody. Think about the 5 or the 7, right? Is it the beginning part of section A? Or is it the latter part of section A? Because, as you mentioned, section B is probably going to be this part, struggling,
Mm.
finding enemies, right?
Mm.
And that's most likely section B. It's a short section, but you
Mm.
can make it this one, right? Or you can start the struggle end of section A, right?
Mm.
Or you can keep it in beginning of section C, whichever. But so you have the story, right? And the
Yeah.
words have power to a certain extent, right? Um, Usual words are basically less strong, right? But words that you don't use so often, like aku,
Mm.
evil, right? Oni, monster, they don't come up too often in our conversation, daily conversation, right? So
Yeah.
those are stronger words, right? And you
Mm.
get a very vivid image of what you're trying to say. So you
Mm.
sort of lead up to with regular softer words, and then you start building up the story with stronger words. So
Okay.
that's something you want to think about: melody up and down, and the rhythm, right? What part of the song you want to put it in. So you can come up with something that fits here, or you have a certain word that you want to place somewhere.
For the
Let's just try it.
first
Yes,
line, yeah, for the first line, and there's a number, right, on this on paper.
yes, yes.
So number, maybe the last part of the first line. Dun, dun,
Okay,
dun, 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 dun. This part should be like, the lyrics should be a little bit. It should sounds like a bit positive, like
okay,
like you know this main character has a is brave enough to leave the town.
okay,
So just yeah, just getting ready to leave the town.
okay.
So
So what words would best describe that? Maybe you said leave town, so maybe this one.
去る時が去る
Yeah.
た去ると去る時の時が去るとうん去ると決めた去ると決めた時より
That might fit.
うん、
去ると決めたとき.
う
Yeah?
ん、うん、うん、
Yeah?
うん。Yeah.
Okay, so let's put this here,
うん。
right? Okay, so then that's what you want to lead up to. How do
う
you
ん。
want to lead up to it?
The very first part.
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. 去ると決めたとき.
Uh-huh.
So
Yeah, you have to.
something needs to happen so that he's determined to leave, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and again, let's go back to the list. So, which words would prompt
Mm,
the leaving?
because he has a fate to
Okay, okay,
hit this monster.
nice. Mm,
So maybe
umme.
man.
Yeah,
We can use
umme.
mm,
Umme. Four sound syllables, right? So you can put in participles, right, to
mm.
make it five. What about umme? What about the fate?
Like I wanna say something like 運命に従う maybe 運命
Okay, okay,
せいで
okay.
something like
Hmm.
that.
Umme no seide.
運命の yeah, like 運命に how do I say in Japanese? 運命に
So if you want to follow it, maybe 従う could be one,
ああ、
right? It could be 従う.
うん。運命に従う。
Yeah? Want to try that?
Yeah, yeah. Like that.
運命に. So that's five.
Mm,
So that goes well, right?
yeah.
運命に. Sounds good so far,
Hmm.
right? And then what? 下?
Good, good, good.
下が.
Mm, 従う what comes next? 従う right?
Yeah.
が
Does the main character want to follow the fate? Is it fate? So you can't say no to it.
yeah, maybe. So maybe we could say 運命にただし、
Mm,
ただ
mm. Tada. Mei ni 5, right? And then we want anywhere between 5 to 7.
うん、
Tada, shita ga. So that's 5 already. So if you add maybe 2, it'll fit perfectly,
が
right?
あって、maybe? が
Ah!
あって、
Yeah,
maybe?
yeah, yeah. I like that. Ooh.
うん。
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, not bad.
No, very good. Sounds beautiful, right? All right. You want to try the next line?
Yeah, yeah,
I think you're getting a lot of
yeah.
adrenaline juice pumped up here, so. All right.
The same melody comes here again.
Yeah.
Um,
Sing this for me. Sing the first line for me. 運命に正しいたがって去ると決めた時 Then what happens?
Then maybe, all the memories and, his important people he doesn't want to leave, saying, come here.
Okay, okay, okay. So, how would
So,
you say that in Japanese?
how can I
You
say?
have, let's see, you have the stuff here
Mm,
after leave, right? 旅する, town, 町, grew up, 育った, leave behind, 置いてく置き去る, right? That's actually from here. Your image of the first part,
maybe,
right?
um,
We didn't do trees, but you also have trees.
like, it's 思い浮かぶ. I
Okay,
want to use
okay.
the word
思い浮かぶ.
思い浮かぶ.
I think we can probably use that. Yeah.
Yeah.
The
So what thing 思い浮かぶ? That's
okay,
what I think.
okay. Well, what comes up? be,
Uh,
be the be the main character.
yeah.
You're leaving town. You're leaving all the precious things behind, your memories behind,
Yeah. So yeah, those
right?
things like how can I put into it? Like
So you want the omoyukabu, the latter part.
yeah, yeah.
Da 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 is omoyukabu. So what do you omoyukabu? You have the words here.
Yeah.
Right?
Um,
Not
um,
the monsters yet, right? Not
yeah,
the
yeah.
monsters yet, right? So it's probably somewhere around here, right?
Amachi. Yeah.
Machi,
うん家族 maybe it's
家族. Okay, so you didn't have 家族 here, but 家族. Right? So 家族.
家族や町ふるさと maybe ふるさと
Ah, nice.
nice word yeah 家族ふるさと
Furusato. If you add a participle, then you have five sound syllables, so that works.
yeah
Furusato.
ふるさとうん
I have one, but I'm not going to write it until you tell me. Just give me one participle that comes here.
と
To,
maybe
ふるさとと家族、
が
家族、ふるさとと家
うん、
族。
うん maybe maybe the very first part of the second line
Yes?
I could use the word 心には。タンタタンタンタン for タンタタンタンタン心
Okay.
には。
Okay. Okay. Let me just put it here, okay? I just want to mention something with the first one that you created. 心には
心には。
I just want to mention something here. ふるさとと家族を思い and then put the ukabu in the back.
Maybe.
Can do that. This is
Yeah.
just one option, right?
うんうん。
家族を思い and then, so this is one option, right? Since you created it, right? It's
Yeah.
want to leave it somewhere, but you don't have to use it. Let's try this. Let's try to utilize this one, right? 心には So we'll finish up this section and we'll call it the day for today.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think we've taken much longer than we originally
Yeah.
planned, so.
I love the process, but yeah, it takes time to complete all the things, you know.
Yeah, but you're close to completing one third of the song already in
Yeah.
Japanese, right?
Maybe, I guess your option, ふるさとと家族を。
No, that's my song, so you can't use it
Oh,
anymore.
I cannot use it. I
You
think
gotta
that's
come up.
better. I think
You
that
gotta
better.
come up with your own. Come on, come on. You'll have two options, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
If you like this one, that's fine. We can use it. But since you came up with this one, I want to see what you can do with this one, right? 心には
ただ、but I don't want to repeat the ただ because we already used ただ on, the line in the first line. So, 心には、
What did you want to say? 心には In my heart,
う
what?
ん、心には、心に残る、心に今いる、心にあるものは家族とこの街。Something like that.
So we write it up and we pick the words that you think, would fit,
うん。
right?
うん。
Okay? And maybe you can mix these words to complete the whole second line,
うんうんうん。
right? 心にあるものは家族と町残るふるさと That didn't come up
ふるさと。ふるさと。まあ、いや、いや、家族と。
ふるさと
だった町ふるさとおは育った町。could be, or could be, could be. うん。
Okay, so how do you want to finalize this? You want to start with 心にあるものは let me make a suggestion. You don't have to follow it, but 心にあるものは we already know it's in the heart.
うん。
So maybe to make it simpler, 心には
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
心には、yeah,
right? 心には and then 心には fits the five
うん。
sound syllables. So that takes care of the first part, right? 心にはタララララララタラララララララ you can probably end with 家族思い浮かぶ,
Yeah. That fits the last
right?
one. Yeah.
Okay, so we just need to fill the gap here.
Yeah.
Second part and third part. We're almost there. Okay? 家族と町から育った町、ふるさと. How do you want to combine these, right? So it's just 心には is here. Ta-ra-ra-ra-ra-ra-ra. Again, it's 5 to 7. So you want to pick out 5 to 7 from here because we're already done with this one. 家族思い浮かぶ. So pick out 5 to 7. You're already using 家族 here, so
Yeah, we can delete the kazoku.
okay. So 町 or ふるさと or 育った町.
Maybe 僕のふるさと.
Ah, nice.
Then it's gonna be 5 syllable, right? Syllable.
僕のふるさと. 7 altogether. So you don't want to use 育った.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
You're inferring it with ふるさと, right?
Mm.
Looks good to me.
So it fits, right? It's all they all
Yeah,
fit.
yeah. Well, what do you think? What do you think about your creation?
Wow, I completely don't know. I have no idea the process of, fitting, first we have to come up with all those, words, unique words. And then,
Yeah,
we have to put into the sentences and they have to fit with those rhythms and melodies and yeah, all those process. I was so blown away and
yeah.
yeah, yeah,
I
that was amazing.
can you sing for me?
Okay,
Can you
from the
sing?
start.
Yeah,
Yeah,
these two lines. It's
yeah.
the lyrics are created by Melanie,
All right, that's
right? All
good.
right, so all yours. Please sing the first two lines. Would that be okay?
Okay, it's
All
okay.
right.
Maybe
So,
hmm.
no music. No music.
All right, okay,
I'll
okay.
just give you the first note and then
All
you
right.
can sing a cappella, right?
Acapella.
Ta- All yours.
Maybe the low key I cannot sing.
Okay, so any key that you like.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
ただ従って去ると決めたとき、心には僕のふるさと、家族、家
家
族
族.
思い浮かぶ。
Yeah.
がローキー、I cannot.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So let's cut that part out and then let's sing it higher.
うん。
運命にただ従って. How's that?
去ると決めたとき、心には僕
Okay,
の
let's start from the start.
違う。
Okay, so this is your song. These are your lyrics, right? So I'd love you to hear you sing it. A cappella.
運命に正し従って去ると決めたとき、心には僕のふるさと、家族思い、ちょっと違うね。
家族思い浮かぶ.
家族思い浮かぶ。Yeah.
Okay. All right. Good. Let's try it again.
家族思
Is
い
it okay?
I don't remember this, but
家族思い浮かぶ. 家族.
思い浮かぶ。家族
Does that
思い
make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
Okay. All right. So this is your song. These are your lyrics. I want to hear you sing it. Okay? So let's start from here.
海に正し従って去ると決めたとき、心には僕のふるさと、家族思い浮かぶ。Yay! We made
Good
it.
job. Great job. Beautiful lyrics.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes. we can go to the next step. Now, I'm sure you're all pumped up now. So after today's lesson, you're going to complete the song, aren't you?
Wow. Thank you. Thank you so much for talking.
Right? And I can send you this list, right? Okay, for your reference. And I'm sure you can increase the list, right?
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Okay? All right. So thank you very much for your time and your patience. But you got a lot done, I think, today.
Yeah, so much. I had so much fun with, boosting my listening skills and, all the senses and, imagination.
Yes, imagination.
That relates to the demo song.
Yeah.
And, picking up the unique words that describes the situation. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure that I was having the best time to learn how to create my own song.
Exactly.
So, yeah. So I think though that's all from today in this video. So thank you so much again, Tomo Sensei today, and we'll see you soon in the next video. Right. See you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
Hi guys, thank you so much for watching this video. We are the music school which can learn songs in the Japanese language at the same time. All members are native Japanese teachers. We look forward to hearing from you. Bye bye!